Recent UNA graduate and former UNA cross country runner Kara Nix joins us in this Lion Vision update presented by CBNS Bank. Kara, recent UNA graduate, how does it feel to hear that?
It feels awesome. I mean, 4 years felt like forever, but also like a blink of an eye. And I got to graduation day and I was like, wait, I get to hold this diploma now? But super special. I've been waiting on that day for so long, and just to like still have the Lion pride's really excited.
This is a virtual connection. Tell UNA fans where you are and what you're doing now that you've graduated.
So I graduated in May and I just moved to Mobile, Alabama. So I went from north to south. I'm going to be in med school. I start orientation next week. So using that chemistry degree to good use. I will be at the University of South Alabama College of Medicine for the next 4 years and then off to doctor things. But I'm really enjoying my time down here. Just it's weird to not see purple and gold everywhere I go anymore. It's very odd.
You were recently named to the COSIDA Academic All-District team. You graduated from UNA with a 4.0 GPA, summa cum laude. You received the Keller Key at graduation, one of the highest academic honors you can receive at UNA. We talk a lot about athletic success, but for you in the classroom, how does it feel to see that classroom success rewarded as well?
Oh, that was such a special day. Actually, one of my professors in undergrad also got Keller Key, and she was the last one in my degree to get Keller Key. So to like follow up, and she was always my mentor. So when I was awarded that at graduation, I'm not really emotional, but I was like, wait, this is a really cool, special moment. But just to know that I was able to like balance both at a really high level, I don't think I could have done that anywhere else. Jeremy, Coach Province, gave me a lot of grace in allowing me to really excel in academics as well. So to like culminate with all these cool academic honors, it's like, wow, I did that. Like it was a lot of hard work, but I couldn't have done it without all the people around me. And it's a nice way to end out. I was talking to an old teammate. She was like, you can still get things when you graduate. And I was like, I don't know where these are coming from, but it's really cool to still see those coming in.
The 11 student athletes on the COSIDA All-District 4 team represented schools not only from North Alabama, but schools like Florida State, Alabama, Furman, Georgia, Georgia Tech, South Alabama as well. We're new to the Division I landscape, so for you, coming from UNA, seeing your name on a list with student athletes from players from schools like that, what was that feeling?
Oh gosh, so much Lion pride. I just was like, yes, go UNA. Like I'm so used to us being like, I was growing up when we were still D2 and I was in my hometown. And so moving to D1, it was like, oh, we're never going to win those again. Like it'll be 10 years. So to see my name with people that have always been heralded as like the best D1 schools, it was kind of a pride thing. Might have hurt my ego a little bit. Like I was like maybe a little too high on that, but it was just nice. It kind of shows the next generation, like, yeah, you're going to a smaller school, but one, you're excelling because you're in a smaller school and you can still kind of be up there with the big dogs. So it was so much pride. I'm really glad I could have UNA up there with the list of other bigger schools.
We've talked a lot about the student aspect of student athlete. Then on the athlete side, you were an all-conference runner as well. You won a race this past year. My first question for you on this side of it, what advice would you give to current future UNA students about balancing the classroom and the competition field?
I think the thing I'd tell most people, especially like incoming freshmen, because as a freshman, I didn't understand it, was just like give yourself grace. Like your freshman year, you're thrown into it. High school was kind of like athletics weren't as serious, also academics weren't as serious, and you get to college and it's like everything in my life is very serious right now. And you're expected to be perfect, but it's really you putting that expectation on yourself. So I was like, Kara, you can't mess up. And then it just starts this like long tunnel of you never allowing yourself any grace. But I started getting more awards and feeling more confident when I was older, and I was like having more things outside of my life other than just go to school, go to class, go run. So my biggest advice, just give yourself grace. You're going to mess up. Nobody expects you to be perfect. You think people do, but it's just your own ego telling you that. Reach out for help. Many times I went to Coach Province's office and was like, I'm in over my head. And he's like, maybe we should not commit to so many things. And I'm like, that sounds like a good idea. So just give yourself grace, ask for help when you need it. And it's the best 4 years of your life, but it's also some of the most stressful 4 years of your life, but just enjoy it.
What are some of your favorite memories from your 4 years of running with UNA cross country?
Oh man, met my best friends. I still run with Emma to this day. There's so many photos of us in our little UNA jerseys, and now I'll meet her in Memphis where she's at, and we'll go run without our UNA jerseys, but we're still just as talkative. And I don't know, that was super fun. Our home meets were always super fun. Having family get to come, I had professors come. Like it was just, you walk into a store and you're like wearing UNA and you're bound to get a Rely. It's like I accidentally wore a UNA shirt to campus yesterday at South Alabama, and I was like, I'm just so used to like wearing UNA wherever I go and getting a Reliance, and instead I get to like, what? So I definitely miss the community aspect of it. It was the best place I could have chosen for sure.
As you look at the cross country program from when you arrived to when you left, what sort of improvement did you see?
Coach Jeremy, he wasn't the one who recruited me, but he is like upended that program, and I'm leaving now knowing some freshman's gonna beat whatever academic awards, whatever athletic awards I have. They're gonna beat me in like 2 years, and that's exciting because I wanted that. I was like, my ego sometimes probably doesn't want it, but like I want them to keep going up and up and up. And with them, with Coach, he's so smart, and everybody came from a D3 school, but has really like been thrown into the D1 world really well. Yeah, I just know that in 2 years, maybe even next year, I've seen that freshman class and the GA he has. Like they're going to be kicking tail in ASUN, and I'm really excited to be the alum that was kind of at the early end of that, and still going to wear my UNA really proudly and cheer them on. But that's super exciting to watch.
Kara, it's been great catching up with you. 4 years in med school. Ultimately, where do you want that to take you?
Hopefully being a pediatrician one day. I would love to come back to a small town. I know all the small town doctors where I'm from and how the community really rallies around them. Really want to give back to the community that's given me so much. So hopefully I'll be taking care of little kiddos one day, and I'll get to serve the community that way instead of running this time.
Kara, it's been a great 4 years. Congratulations on all the academic honors. Best of luck down in Mobile.
Thank you so much.